Hello and good morning. I'm Luke Shin, your least strange-looking host of KDTV News, and let's look at what's up with Kingsway today.
Does it feel here and then talk to a different animal?
Can I ask why?
Open the door!
What he said, but more nicely.
This is the Department of Homeland Security.
This is for you! Open the door! 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey!
What?
Oh, is that
Oh.
what we're chasing Nick?
Yeah.
So when did you start joining KDTV Club?
I got into KDTV like right around the beginning when it started a few months ago back in, I don't know, October. That's when you had to sign up.
I know you have Kingsway Questions, a special feature that you have on KDTV.
Yes.
And now, what would you say was the inspiration for that?
A little bit of Eric Andre, a little bit, yeah, just mostly Eric Andre, like on the street bits.
How would you describe the social environment amongst the members here?
You know, I'd say it's pretty generally friendly. You know, we might butt heads every once in a while. Max and Bernie have that rivalry. An idea won't come through, Zurzula will push us back, but we end up pulling through. We're like a big old family, right?
Oh.
Yeah. We're all holding hands, sucking tongue. You know, it's a good time.
Yeah, just an everyday. What would cause an environment like this to make people want to leave?
I think we're all racist.
What is your opinion on Nick Woodburn?
Well, it's come to my attention that Nick Woodburn is sabotaging all the other students' projects. And I'm a little surprised, and I think the reason is he wants to elevate his projects to be better than theirs.
Wow. So, after Ritter brought up the fact that Nick's been acting a little suspicious and sabotaging those projects, I decided I had to come up with some kind of plan with his friends in order to try and discover what was really happening. So guys, I decided I'd do a little investigation into Nick, and what I found out was that it all leads back to his original project on Aquafina, his commercial, okay? Which has connections to JonTron, Eric Andre, and eventually Emily and Nick. And so, he got his inspiration from JonTron and Eric, two very famous YouTubers. They're notorious for their kind of comedic sense of, style of making their videos and their weird way of doing it, right? And that's what Nick kind of draws that from. That's why he has things like Kingsway Questions with a little kind of dry sense of humor. And so the truth about Eric Andre is that he is Vince Lombardi's grandson, right? And now Vince Lombardi, he ran a cover 2 defense. He was a big guy on zone defense, big. Because back in the day when he was coaching, they didn't run a man defense in football. So, a cover 2 defense is currently what Nick is running on us, a zone defense. He's guarding certain zones around him but he's not coming at us directly. He's not coming man to man, right? And Vince Lombardi, another secret about him is that Mr. Z is his son. And Mr. Z was born in the USSR. He's a communist, and that's why he supports fake news. He only wants the news that he supports to be put out. Whether it's true or not doesn't matter to him. And so, that's why Nick is really big on fake news, right? Because fake news leads to the Woodburn effect, what we have with Nick, okay? And that all comes back to Aquafina. And this is the last bit that I have to show you guys. This is Nick's channel. I just found it, and everything leads back to this. Right here, we have his JonTron videos.
Show you the power of Flex Tape Clear.
There's nothing in it. I've cheated you. I've cheated all of you, and you didn't even know.
Edits JonTron's videos, which is plagiarism, but he doesn't care. I mean, it's copyrighted, but who cares? It's just infringing on him, but who cares? Nick doesn't care about the law. He doesn't care about any of us, any individual or their products. And also, he uploaded Kingsway Questions, what Nick is famous for, where he specifically copies JonTron and Eric Andre.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello and welcome to Kingsway Questions. I'm your host, Nick Woodburn. Today we take on the rough and tumble of the Kingsway hallways and see what the people think about our KDTV show.
So looking into his well-known video of Kingsway Questions, alright, which I, found in the file here. I came up with an entire transcript of, of the video. And there were a few things that I found very outstanding in here. And, one of those being how much he was really pushing people towards the brink in the way that he was asking questions.
What do you think about KDTV?
I don't.
Okay? Such as when he was bringing up with some certain people, he was targeting people that would like Bernie.
Bernie Roddy.
I love Bernie. I can't choose. I have so many students, it's just not fair. Maybe Bernie.
Alright? And, with Bernie being the favorite KDTV host, that'd be a particular target for Nick. Alright? He's going to want to build up Bernie's ego. In order to try and get him so esteemed and so well known that Nick, when he took him over, would be even more famous than Bernie. And another important thing that Nick does is that, one person in particular that he interviews is Mr. Zerzalo. And as we all know, there is a lot of history between Nick and Mr. Z.
Oh, I love it. I watch it every night and every morning. It starts my day and it ends my day.
And so, Mr. Z's favorite host was Cam Martin.
Who's the guy that has the dance? What's his name again? Oh, Cam Martin.
Who some people think is the worst host. I think Nick would share that sentiment.
That's it.
You can see where we peaked. Yeah. Really cool.
Red. Redder, come here. Come here.
What's up?
We need you. You see right here? This is where we lost Bernie. And right now we're below the charts. So we need you to make amends with Bernie.
Okay.
And now after KDTV News ratings dropped when Bernie left, that definitely is something that Nick is trying to use to boost Bernie's ego yet again. By bringing him back, seeing the ratings go back up, only for them to fall back down, because Bernie's going to want to experience that euphoric rush of bringing KDTV back to itself. But Nick is going to find a way to sneak in before him and bring KDTV back to what it is and what it should be. Hey, listen. Come on, guys. You know why we're here. Okay? Everyone get serious for a minute. We got an actual plan that we have to come up with. Okay? Listen, I already drew everything on the board. Alright, we all know what's there. But guys, we need to actually execute it. Right? So each of you is going to have a certain mission of what I'm going to need you guys to accomplish. Okay? Jimmy, first I'm going to need you to back up. Thank you. And so... Yeah, okay, we don't need you. So...
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Probably keep them down at your side. Like a normal person, like when you're not on film. It's kind of like the normal thing to do. Alright?
I'm bringing my beating stick.
That's good. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to take each one of you guys aside, okay? We're each going to have a little talk about what I want every one of you to do.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Simple as that. All right, so Mason, I'm gonna start with you, of what I want you to do, okay? And so I know you got a little skill with your hands. All right? I know. And that, Justin knows best, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, so listen, what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to steal some of Nick's, okay? His phone, his wallet, that too, because we all know he has one. Yeah, Luke taught us that.
Yeah.
Crocodiles and alligators, what the hell was he talking about?
And then the vicious African alligators are going to be the ones to kill us. We're not going to think it's an actual threat.
Because we're going to be thinking that it's normal crocodiles.
He's trying to silence us. Crocodiles are the vicious ones. Alligators will only attack once provoked.
Have you ever had sex?
Anyway, so I'm gonna need you to steal some of his phone, his wallet, his keys to his house, preferably.
His house,
Just because we want to break in, we want to obtain a little information.
Steal his whole bed and stuff.
Yeah, his whole bed too, his dressers, his clothes. Okay, so listen, I'm thinking the way that we're going to start the plan is that with Nick, with your boyfriend, okay? What we need to do.
Hey, Connor. What's going on, man?
Hey, Nick.
We got
What's
Yeah.
Just nothing. You know, I was just talking to her. You know, just about some
Just
small
hanging
things.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
Yeah.
I like seeing my friends have fun.
Yeah. That's always good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You been working on any projects lately?
Yeah, I have been.
Cool.
Yeah. I've been doing a few things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's just an important part of it.
Yeah, I'm helping out, you know.
Yeah.
Just helping
great.
around.
Yeah, you got a really good girlfriend there.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust
Aw.
me, yeah.
You
I
committed
know
to it, right?
Oh, yeah.
You guys are my best friends. You guys would never break my trust.
Oh, no, I would never.
I would never.
Oh.
Especially her.
I'll
She
trust
would.
your hands,
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
Yeah, to kind of feel it.
Busy.
All right, well, I gotta get back in there. We're doing, the news.
Yeah, you got your very important thing to do.
Oh, see you around, huh?
See you later, sound guy.
Oh, you're so funny, man.
I gotcha.
Love you.
No. Was that the
Love you
movie?
too.
Oh.
Love you.
Okay, good. I knew it was something. Okay. So with that chunk over there, okay? So one thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna need you to do a little reconnaissance. There we go. That's the word. We need you to do a little reconnaissance on there, a little bit of spying, okay? I need you. I'm gonna need you to just look at the guy, right? Observe his text, watch his emails, kind of like what the NSA does with the Patriot Act, just looking at everybody's stuff, whatever. I don't know. Who approved that? I don't know, but Americans did. So I'm just gonna need you to just look at what he's doing. Observe it.
I do that
Okay?
anyway.
Yeah, just give me some reports. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, nothing too personal. I don't want to delve into you two, but just anything you guys got, I greatly appreciate it.
All right.
All right? Go off on your mission. Listen, Jimmy. I know I just brought up to you the other day about our plan with Nick, okay? And I just need you to go a little bit further.
Okay.
Okay, there's a few things I'm gonna need you to do about Nick. Okay.
Connor, what the hell's going on here?
What do you?
Get your hand off me, all right? This is my boy toy, my little boyfriend Jimmy.
Oh,
He's my sweetheart. You stay away from him, all right?
it was nothing serious, Nick.
I don't know what you think you're getting at here, Connor. All right?
I promise. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's my girlfriend? Oh, my boyfriend?
My girlfriend's a different situation, though.
Oh yeah. Okay. You leave her out of this. Come on, Jimmy. You stay away from me and him. Ha!
Now, due to a little lack of disguise, Nick has been catching us in the act of playing against him and his grandma. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get any information that we can about him. Okay, and so when did you get here?
The plan makes perfect sense, really. I mean, I do have a few notes. I don't know if I would have brought my grandma into it. I probably would have, my grandpa knows a bit more,
Well,
it's a good plan.
Can we just pretend that this just...
What's wrong?
Well, no, we're talking about for your birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. So, things are becoming a little dangerous with the Nick situation. We need to find a better way of developing our plan and enacting it while he isn't paying attention. Because it's starting to get a little dangerous. So I'm thinking, something we're going to do is make it so obvious that we're not trying to sneak it and he won't even notice, because the kid's very oblivious. So if we find a way to do it right in front of his face, right out in the open, we just might be able to get him. Alright, listen, Emily. I found the tool that we need.
What is it?
Look at what I've created here. It is Alejandro's glasses with a camera strapped to it. He won't even notice.
Okay, but isn't it a little like chunky?
Let's see, Nick is a very oblivious guy, especially to things that are blatantly obvious, such as, I think we'll be fine. I mean, it's black duct tape, so it matches the glasses in the camera, so he won't even notice.
Okay, yeah,
Okay?
probably right.
So I just need you to put these on,
Okay.
and I'm gonna need you to go after Nick. Okay?
All right.
Alright,
I got
sounds
you.
good.
Uh,
So now we found a good way of doing it in the obvious. So his girlfriend Emily, I gave her glasses that had a camera strapped to them that Nick obviously wouldn't notice.
Hey, Nick! I need to tell you something really quick.
Oh, that's good actually. I have something I need to tell you.
Oh?
Well, basically, I don't know how to say this. I've been kind of sabotaging other people's projects. Like,
What do you mean?
listen, all right, I'm doing this for us, okay? So I can support myself in TV media so that when you do TV media eventually, you'll have a head start. But I've been going into these people's projects. Mason's footage was corrupted. How'd that happen? Whoops. That was me. I'm not proud of it. I just need to get that off my chest, too.
Hey.
Yeah.
I support you. I support you.
Oh, thanks. Oh, by the way, what's this thing on your glasses?
I'm cosplaying.
Oh, weeb shit.
You know me. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, all right.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say,
That's
that,
important.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you around, babe.
Bye. See ya.
Alejandro, I know it's taken me a few days to finally get to you. Alright? But now I'm here. And I got your secret mission I need you to take down Nick with. So, I know you're one of Nick's closest friends, right? He'd never think you'd betray him. So, that's exactly what you're gonna do. Alright? So I need you to do a little investigating yourself. As I've signed, Emily, Mason, I've signed their missions to them. I need you to take out your mission. Alright? Alright, well, I'm getting to that. Okay. Your mission, it is to go into Nick's computer.
Check off to his porn.
No. And what I need you to do is get the head start on his projects. Look at the next KTV news before it comes out. See his projects before things are involved. Because you say, oh, hey, Alejandro, you want to come look at this? And you'll say, well, of course, Nick, I want to come look at this. And you'll say, okay. And then you'll get the inside scoop on everything.
So
the guy won't even be expecting it.
So I'll get like a first peek.
Yeah, exactly.
And report back.
Yeah. You give me all the sneak peeks of what's to come. All right? Good. So Alejandro and I, we're working behind the scenes a little bit. Nick has been, doing a lot of hard work. And so Alejandro and I brought that up to him in the hallway. And Nick decided, sure, hey guys, I got something to show you. And we're like, oh, shoot, we know, what is it? And he showed it to us. But he left his computer. And Alejandro and I found some very alarming things.
Boy, that was quite the bathroom break we went
Yeah,
on.
that urinal was tight.
Yeah, that one urinal that we all went in. Wait, come here, I actually gotta show you guys something. Alright, cool. And I've been working on this trailer, right, for the basement thing, right?
Okay.
I've been putting it all together. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out, actually.
Yeah.
Right? I gotta get a few more clips. I got some empty space here, right? Then it gets to the musical interlude. But I still need more at the end.
Right.
But I'm happy with how it looks so far.
Yeah, it looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, because I've shown you some of it, but this is
Right.
I'm happy with this.
Yeah, it gives a good part of the story without giving away
I
too much.
agree, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Looks good.
I mean, there's only so much you could do with having not been in the basement, which is all in the documentary.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Nick.
yeah.
Oh, we gotta go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go real quick. Oh, can you log out for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, man.
See you boys later.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
We got him, boys.
Yo, we're in. We're in. Yo, dude. Oh my god.
Some juicy stuff.
Yeah, what a weirdo. But wait. What's this? Secret and top secret?
Which one do you want open first?
Let's go secret. What's going there? Oh my god.
Nicholas Dean.
Ew, what a freak. That's actually nasty.
Sucking toes.
Ew. Okay, well, if this is secret, what is top secret?
I don't think I want to know.
I think I
If he's
wanna
got
know.
this in here.
I think I want to know. Alejandro, do it. Oh my god. What?
This is just the same picture.
Okay, well, click on the...
This is an hour long. It's 3 hours long.
It's 3 hours just of that one picture?
This is 3 hours long.
What? What the...
Where does he find the time?
I don't know. Where does he find the passion, too? I mean, I don't...
It's
I
just
don't
one.
understand it.
It's a tiny crocodile. It's just one picture.
It's one picture, and...
He could have just stretched out one picture an hour long. He got 6 of the same picture.
Yeah, he really did. That's really committed. Wow. Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting to find stuff like this, about Nick. I thought I was gonna just find some Kingsway Questions things, but,
Think you're surprised? This is my best friend.
Oh.
He
It's a side he never shared with you, Alejandro.
He knows my dad died of foot fetish. I don't want to be associated with Nick anymore and his monstrosities.
So now that we know these weird things about Nick and him having a foot fetish and this weird, his weird enamor with this one picture of a My Little Pony, this is really the start of something else. This case, 3 months later, has taken a lot out of me, and it's really changed me. I cut my hair for it, and I changed the way I dress for it, and everything I do just sort of changed. And, with the intense research that I've done into Nick and his case here, I think that I finally have enough to get rid of him and finally just put this one behind me, just leave it in the dust. Mr. Ritter, this is a file on Nick Woodbury and what he's been doing. It's been 3 months. but I think I finally accumulated enough evidence against him to prove that he wants to sabotage all of us. Here you go. Now you can see there's some vital stuff. So I think it's about time that we go after him. Hey, Nick. You have to come with us.
No.
All right, we got him.
I love to do my hands.
Now, an alarming thing has come to the surface. Jeff brought it up for us, and what we found was something very weird with Nick. And it's this weird rivalry that he has with the trees.
Whenever we're driving in the car together, me and Nick, when we're driving by some trees, it just starts yelling at him. He says, "Get off my lawn, you hooligans." I don't know, he scares me a lot. Help.
Leave my school.
No.
Yeah, what did you hear?
Yeah. No! Oh! You know, see, I don't think that was, I
think that was too far.
yeah, Jimmy, that was,
Pull back.
Jimmy. Yeah, okay, we gotta restart,
Where's the sign out here? Yo, when Luke was yelling at you.
You find out what her name was?
Whose name? Oh, it's Maddie.
He said well. I think he said well or much. I think he said much.
Something.
Maybe
Was that
he says
correct?
Icarus.
Or like,
My whole
it was
life
one-
I think Icarus.
it was
That's
one of them.
heliocentric.
No, it's heliocentric.
That's
geocentric.
You're ruining the scene.
We kill someone.
We don't do this.
Unless you
I'm saying that.
Connor's gonna get it on.
I'm saying that.
Stop playing with it. Hilarious. And right now,
Bernie, murder time.
Cam, you scare me. You're like unnaturally athletic.
I'm naturally African.
Cam, you like you don't look like someone who.
First time you've ever been pranked? First time you've been pranked.
Yeah. Why? It's not.
We got you!
I'm so mad. I'm done. I'm not. I'm done.
One for the kiss. He comes up in between you and kisses cheeks.
I wish it was his face cheeks too, but it's not.
Oh no. Can we go film the news? Can we go film goddamn news? We don't do the news here. Can we just chill? I heard it. It was quiet. But I heard it. Oh no. I'm not gonna. We have connection.
Hey!
Did you talk to Z first?
No, we just talked to the secretary. And she's like, okay, bear with me. And we're all like, both of them are dying, and they just run out the door, and they're like, thanks. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, Pedaling
I
away.
can't believe they did that. Are they?
He goes, what? We have the ring.
Middle of the track. Everyone looks over. And I knew it was this room when I heard 300. What do you want?
He needs a ride home.
Can I get a ride home?
No. You can't get a ride home.
He's gonna walk home if he doesn't. So
But John, after all the effort we went through,
You know, and how would you say it was when it started?
It was disjointed. Nobody knew what they were doing. We weren't sure how to do this. We were almost going to do them in the morning, which would not work out considering how long we take over here messing around. But we got into a groove, and we're running with it now, so it works.
What would you say it is to work with people like Cam Martin?
Let's just jump right to it.
People like Cam Martin. He's, I love him. He's such a great guy. He's always here to have fun. His reading comprehension sometimes can, listen, I know he's the president. I don't know what kind of power he has here. I don't want to
I get you.
he's a great guy. As a host, can be frustrating, right? Doesn't mean it's bad. Like the coked up James Brown bit. That was good. I like that.
That was a good bit.
And I'm not just saying that because
But Mr. Z?
I filmed the intro.
Mr. Z? But Mr. Z?
Mr. Z won't let us make a cocaine reference.
No, yeah. Can you believe it?
Prude.
We can't call someone Mary Jane.
Yeah, that's her name. That's her name.
It's Spider-Man. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
Spider-Man.
Obviously, it's a
Ever heard of
Spider-Man
it?
reference. Everyone knows Mary Jane.
He's like J.
From
Jonah
Spider-Man.
Jameson.
Started KT.
You were saying?
Started KDTV this year because Nick said, "Hey man, you want to join KD?" I keep saying it wrong. I joined KDTV this year because my friend Nick said, "Hey man, you want to join KDTV?" And I said no. But then like a week later, I was bored, so I just came to the meeting, and Ritter was like, "Are you in?" I said, "Yeah."